Let's turn to the fallout with Andrew, formerly known as Prince Andrew, and now a council in Northern Ireland has begun work to change the name of a street named after Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. So Prince Andrew Way is going to be renamed, but Andrew, the council warns it's not going to be straightforward.
Well, Prince Andrew Way, no way, I can tell you what they want. So this is the Mid and East Antrim Council in Northern Ireland. They've begun work to change the name. Lots of residents complain, say we don't want it to be called Prince Andrew Way now, so that's going to happen. And what happens is there's slight complications because there are things like bank accounts, so credit card, driver's license, utility bills, and so on and so forth. They're all dependent on getting the address right. And so what they've warned about, there will be these changes, but there will be those sort of impacts accordingly. So there is this sort of bureaucratic nightmare as a result of it. I mentioned previously as well, there's a pub very near to me called the Duke of York pub, which used to have a picture of Prince Andrew outside. That has been swiftly removed in the last few months, and people are basically revisiting on that sort of basis. But there are a few Prince Andrew ways around the UK, and all of those are currently revisiting what they should call it.
Just finally on Fergie, Sarah Ferguson is tipped to take part in a bombshell interview. The ex-Duchess is said to have an appetite for revenge. She's reportedly not happy with King Charles's decision to evict her and her ex-husband, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, from Royal Lodge, of course, amid the scandal involving their connection to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Andrew, what can you tell us about this? Is Fergie going to sit down for a bombshell interview?
Well, I think if you offered her a lot of money, she'd come and sit with us next week. That's what's going to happen, Gabriella. But no, she's certainly not happy. She's lived there for a long time. This 30-room Royal Lodge that we talked about, they're going to be hoofed out. I predict it's obviously going to be after Christmas now. There's discussions of where she may move next, and we've talked about that. But clearly, money's going to be an issue. It always has been with Fergie, and we've talked about various things. This is the problem with Epstein. She had to borrow money from him, the £15,000 to pay somebody off, and that as a result of all the sort of email leaks and so on and so forth. But she's in a terrible state at the moment, not least both mentally, which is awful, but also financially. So there is talk that a number of people are sort of swirling around her because she needs the cash. And there's every possibility that she may sign up even for Oprah again for $1 million. I don't know, that's been bandied about. She might do it for less than that. The big problem for all of this is obviously the king, because his whole reign has now been tarnished with this particular scandal. He wants to move on so they can work on that sort of basis. So we hope that there will be good news for him. And indeed, his brothers down visiting various places. His sister, Princess Anne, is waving the flag around the world. And William's doing lots of great things as well, together with Catherine. So that's what they want the focus to be,
Yes.
rather than the continued scandal with Prince, or the former Prince Andrew.